Hello everybody, welcome back to another Expeditions Guide. Today we're taking a look at Even Stranger Things. This is an expedition in the Transylvanian Alps region. For this expedition we're going to be using the Tuz Capricorn. And to do this expedition you do need to have a jack screw, an anchor, and a ground drone with you. So we're going to be using the anchor drone. And if you have any questions about my vehicle loadout, you will find that in the description below. So what are we going to be doing? We are starting at the field operations base, and the first thing we need to do is head on into the cave gateway right there. So let me show you how to get over there, and once we get into the cave, we'll talk a little bit more about what we're going to be doing. So the first thing we're going to do is head to the south right on out of the outpost here. And we're just going to make our way up through the snow here. Nothing too tricky, nothing too complicated to worry about. And right over here is going to be our path up to the cave. So from here we just need to make it up this hill. It is kind of steep and rocky, and you just got to be kind of careful going up here, but it's not too treacherous. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and head on into the cave, and I'll tell you more about what we're going to be doing. Alright, everybody, welcome to the cave. So here's what we're going to be doing. We are right here at the cave entrance. We're going to follow this tunnel around all the way over to here. After we get here, we're going to jump in the ground drone, head up over this rock ledge here, and we're going to grab a crystal. After which we're going to continue on our way across the tunnel. We're going to head over this way. We're going to build a bridge, which will be 75 spare parts. We're going to build the bridge and follow this tunnel all the way over to this other gateway exit here. And from here, that is where our expedition is going to end. So nothing super complicated here, but let me go ahead and I'll show you how it's done. So the first thing we got to do is get around all these rock formations. You can go to the left or to the right. I went to the left there. It doesn't really matter which way you go. And right over here, we're going to head around this rock here. And right on through this passageway. We're going to go right on into this rim here. Just going to stay right on the edge of the water here. And we're just going to follow this path here. We do have a pretty steep ledge here, but the Capricorn climbs over this pretty easily. It's not climbing easily right now, though. There we go. It's just about getting that angle just right. You can use the ground drone anchor if you need to get over that ledge. It does make it a little bit easier depending on which vehicle you're using. But we're going to head right on through here. And head right on over to the blue square. Now from here we need to gather the crystal shard, but we can only get to it with the drone. So we're going to go ahead and deploy the drone right next to us here. And then we're going to head on over to where we got to go. So we're going to go right across the water here. And we're going to just follow this little pathway right up through these rocks here. And right on through this little tunnel. And right on to the left here. Just going to keep following this little tunnel. And right on over here is where we need to go. Now this is kind of tricky. It doesn't really explain what you got to do, but we got to gather the crystal shard. So you're going to go ahead and attach the winch to it. Drive forward a little bit, and then just drive backwards. And that will break the crystal. So then you can go right into the box here, grab the crystal, throw it on your drone's inventory, and from here we're going to recover the drone back to the truck and continue on our way. Alright, so with the drone packed up, we're going to continue on our expedition. So what we're going to do is follow this tunnel up through here. And then we're going to be going across a bridge here. That'll be 75 spare parts. Now, there are multiple markings on the map. You can just ignore those two. We're going to jump into... We just need to hit this one right here. So we're going to just follow the tunnel across the bridge and head on over to our waypoint. So let's go. So continuing forward, you can just ignore that rock crawl right there. We don't really need that. You can clear it if you want to, but it's not quite necessary at this moment. Once we get over here, we're going to head to the left. And we're just going to go right past all these rocks here. And then from here, we're going to go just right across the water. And head on over here, and we're going to build that bridge. So once again, that's 75 spare parts. So with that bridge built, we're going to go right on across it here. And we're just going to follow this tunnel all the way over to our objective. Once we get over here, we're going to head to the left. And right up through this room, the waypoint we're looking for is right on the back side of this big crystal. So just make your way around the crystal. And from here, we're going to start scanning to explore the cave. Oh, that was close. Yes, now we're talking. Just look at this monster. Please be very careful. Don't want to break it out. And there you go. That is going to complete Even Stranger Things. So I hope you guys enjoyed this guide. This expedition also unlocks the roof rack for the KRS Pathfinder. So hope you guys enjoyed this guide. Let me know what you think. And until next time, see you in the wilds. Bye-bye.